things to consider before starting your website from scratch. Hi guys, it's Sam Day here from DeyTips.com, and in this video I'm sharing 3 things that you need to consider before even starting your website from scratch. Oftentimes it's so easy for us to just jump into our website and creating it and thinking about all of the fancy designs and all of the sales we're going to make if we're selling either a product or a service through that site. But we don't take the time to stop and think, and we just go for it, and then in a year's time or 6 months time or however long it is, we think, man, I really wish I added that system or implemented that on my site before I started it, because then you have to go back over it and it's costing you even more time and maybe even more money. So in this video, I'm hopefully going to help you to cut a lot of that out and to help you start out on the right foot from the get-go. The first thing I want you to consider is to think funnel first. Now, I speak a lot about funnel marketing, and I will leave some of the links in the description down below to my previous videos about what funnel marketing actually is. But to cut a long story short, your website is the second stage in your sales funnel, whether you know it or not. So top of the funnel marketing is your traffic source. So for example, if you're marketing your website on social media, let's say you have an Instagram account or a YouTube channel and you're sending traffic to your website, your social media platforms are the first place that people are gonna find you. And that's why it's called top of the funnel marketing, because it's the first thing that people see of you. And then they go from your social media platforms to your site. So your website acts as the second stage in the funnel, and then there are other stages after that. But you want to think about the process you're taking someone through from becoming a visitor to actually becoming a customer of yours. What is the system that you take them through? And that basically is what a sales funnel is. It's the system that you take someone through from becoming just a visitor on your website to actually becoming a purchasing client or customer of yours. Don't get carried away in fancy design, because at the end of the day, if you have a business or a product or a service that you're trying to get out there, the main important thing for you is to actually have a website that converts people into leads and sales and helps to push your business forward, not just a pretty website that just gives information about what your company does. The second thing to consider is consistency in branding. Now, branding is so important when it comes to marketing, but you want to make sure that you're creating your website with the color schemes, with the logos and with the slogans that you're planning to consistently use in all of your other marketing materials. That goes for when you're creating flyers, maybe if you decide to actually, create products and you want to put those logos and those color schemes and those slogans on your products. And even when you're starting your social media marketing, you want to be consistent with your brand, your color scheme, the images that you're using, the logos that you're using. And the third thing to watch out for before you even start creating your website is your content strategy. Think about what content you're likely to put on your website that's going to attract your target customers to your site before you even start creating it. Because what you want to do is create a blog for your website, which is dynamic content. And by dynamic content, I simply mean content that is updated on your website frequently. Google loves this kind of content because it shows a website that is relevant, that is updated, and a webmaster that actually cares about his site enough to want to consistently add new content to it. But when you're creating your website, you want to create categories and subcategories. And if you know what themes you're planning to talk about in your content strategy, then that means you can actually add these categories from the get-go, and you can plan and design your website around those themes. Knowing what content you're planning to add to your site helps to inform the way in which you construct your site. So it's very important that you have that content strategy firmly in place, and I have a lot of content marketing videos. Again, I'll leave some in the description down below. You should definitely go and check some of those out. So here on this channel, if you haven't noticed already, I speak a lot about marketing. So if you have a product or you have a service and you want to market it more effectively online, make sure you subscribe to this channel and click that little bell as well so you can get notified whenever I put out a new useful video. But if this video did help you out, then please click the like button down below and make sure you share this video with a friend. If you have any additional questions or comments, then leave them for me in the comment section down below. But until next time, watch some of my other great videos. Make sure you subscribe to this channel for more awesome business related content. Have a great day, and I will see you soon.